welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I use the ketogenic journey to lose 212 pounds, but because of the C word and a bunch of other, no sleep, stress, yeah, name it, happened to me over the last, I don't know, 6-7 months, plus all the life changes that happened in the last year. I did go up in weight to 210. My lowest was 157.3, I believe, somewhere around there. That being said, this is day 22 of the links below. It On Keto channel is below. It's her April challenge, Wendy and Harry's April challenge. Go check them out. That video below will explain everything, and you can follow along their daily journey as well because they came up with this protocol. It is day 22. I am going to a dogwood festival tonight. That's where I'm dressed right now. I recorded everything out you're about to see earlier in the day, and then I will show you the dogwood festival. I'm going to step back, show you my little outfit. The reason I'm wearing the sweater is because I'm going to get cold. It is hot now, but as soon as that sun starts going down, I'm going to freeze my booty off. So this is my little outfit. I should have pulled that up higher. My little outfit. I look way cuter without the sweater, but this girl will freeze, and I don't want that. So here we go. Let me go ahead and show you my day, and once I get to the dogwood festival, I will show you clips. It's 12 a.m. We're taking the girls tonight to a dogwood festival, so there'll be a lot of walking, not a lot of bathrooms, so I'm eating everything, and we'll be back really late. So my food's in the morning today. So I'm having 9 ounces of sirloin and 4 eggs fried with the real salt. Cherry, I think I used. Might have been Chef Blend. I don't know. I love them all. And a lot of black pepper. Alright, so I'm looking rough because I wasn't planning on doing a video until later today. So I just threw a little mascara on and a little lip liner not to look so terribly rough. We went to bed a little later last night, which I didn't like. But Dina wanted to do some stuff. And I told him never again. Because I didn't wake up until like 10:30 and I felt like trash. Total trash. So you just saw what I had for breakfast. I have been sitting here watching Salt Lake conference. I was not hungry, so I feel extremely sick to my stomach. My stomach wasn't ready to eat, but I can't eat closer to the time because I have been having some issues with needing to go to the bathroom after I eat. I think it's all the steak and stuff, which is no big deal, but there won't be bathrooms. I mean, they're few and far between in porta potties, and I don't do them. So I also need to not drink any water today because then I will have to pee constantly. So this is going to be a little bit of a nightmare. And I don't know when we're getting home tonight. But I was just watching Autumn speak. So what did I take away from her speech? Her speech, I take away is everyone has a set happy point. In the 180s, okay. When I got down to 150, something I felt no different than when I was at low 160s. 160s, I was completely healthy. My blood pressure was under control, my sugars were under control, everything was under control, and I felt amazing and had tons of strength. The weight that I gained caused me to feel like trash. I still feel like trash even though I'm going to the gym, I'm doing stuff. I do not have the strength I had before. I am miserable. My blood pressure is too high. So for me, I do want to be that low for the size of the jeans because I have tons of clothes and I loved it. I loved the way I looked. I didn't care if I lost any more weight. I was extremely happy. But I was extremely happy the way I felt physically, mentally, and health-wise. So that is why my goal weight might not be 148. It might be less. It might be more. But my goal weight will never be what I am now. I will never allow myself to be this big and stay and not try to go back down because it makes me extremely sick feeling. And I'm absolutely miserable. The extra weight in my stomach is in my way. My thighs touch, which is in my way of wearing dresses. It is not my happy place. So everyone's got to find their own happy place. My happy place is down in the low 160s or less. We'll see. Also, I am lucky because there are some challenges I've done in the past, so as soon as it's over, I wanted the Coke Zeros, I wanted this, I wanted that, and bam, would get myself in trouble. This challenge we are doing, though, it takes all cravings away. I walk into that room where I have 30 or 40 Quest peanut butter cups. The reason I bring them up all the time is they were my favorite before this challenge. I ate them daily. I craved them daily, and I don't crave them at all. I look at them and I have no desire to even pick one up at all. Not even a tiny bit. I don't even have a desire to drink my Zedias. Okay, so I have no desire for any kind of soda. I only want one coffee 90% of the time. I've had a few days that had two. I've only wanted my waters and electrolytes. I have had no desire to eat anything else. Not chicken, not the lima beans the other day, not even their cake. I just, even though it smelled yummy, I had no cravings to do it. Eating the beef, the eggs, and the keto chow is very much satisfying everything I seem to need. You start craving things a lot of times. Physically craving stuff is when you're missing something out of your diet. So I'm not physically craving anything, so I'm getting all my sodium, my potassium, magnesium. I'm getting all my proteins, my red, my irons. I'm getting all the nice little vitamins and everything else out of the keto chows. So my body isn't lacking nothing, so I'm not having any cravings. Do I have mental cravings? For a few moments when I made the cake, it looked yummy, and I had a mental craving of how it tasted, and then the next thought was, but how does it make you feel? You know that real ice cream will literally make you throw up. Your stomach will swell, you will feel like trash, and how would all that sugar going through your bloodstream? You'll get a high, you'll get dizzy, you'll get sleepy, and you'll go to bed. These are things I now think of. And before doing this part of the challenge, this is not things I thought about, okay? You know, I did the whole chicken in a can challenge, and they were very yummy, but they didn't stop cravings at all, not even a tiny bit. And I don't know if it's because it was processed. I don't know if it was because it was chicken and not beef. I don't know if it's because it had dairy. But whatever is going on in this challenge, I am liking. I'm very interested to see what Wendy and Harry's going to do next month as a challenge, which I'm really hoping is very similar to this month, because I would like to join them, but at the same time, I am satisfied right now, and I don't want to do anything crazy that would make my weight slow down. Yes, I'm losing weight way less than I normally would be. Okay, 2 pounds a week last week, and probably this week, is very slow for me, especially when you see that I am most days eating like 700 or 800 calories because I'm just not hungry. That is one issue I get when I eat a bunch of steak and eggs. I have a hunger, but guess what? I only ate 7 ounces of the steak. I couldn't eat the rest. I gave it to the cats because I'm just not hungry. And I don't feel well when I eat over 1,400 calories. I feel really sick. I go to bed with heartburn. I just feel like trash. It is just about my system, and what my stomach can handle is what I eat. Now, maybe if I did that many calories with butter and keto chow, it wouldn't affect me at all. It wouldn't like make my stomach upset. I think it has to do with solid foods because I have issues with solid foods. And when I eat salads, I swell. So right now, this challenge is really working for me. So I'm sitting here, and Dr. Ken Berry is coming up finally. So now I get to listen to him. I realized that it was the speakers before autumn because I just watched, like, it's part of this video that I wasn't as crazy about, just because I already knew the information and they talked a little sciencey for me. A little more, like, I just couldn't focus. Maybe if I go rewatch them, knowing, you know, that I could focus. I kind of thought they were the only speakers, and I got disappointed. Had no clue, like I've said a billion times. So, if you're bored, you have extra time, or you want to listen to something while you're cleaning the house or doing something, throw on this convention. I'm really surprised the audience is as empty as it is when I'm watching it, but it just might be that during that talk a lot of people didn't want to hear it or something. I don't know. That would have been one I would have liked to go into. But that's one of my issues. I pee a lot on keto. Okay, when I eat carbs, I barely go to the bathroom at all. Everyone loves that about me, because then we can go hiking. But guess what? It's harder for me to hike. It's harder for me to move. It's harder for me to breathe. I can't do anything. I might not be peeing, but I am miserable, in pain, and completely cannot walk. So it's kind of like, okay, no carbs. You're going to pee yourself, but you can do tons of stuff. And no, I'm not going to wear diapers. Dino likes to tease me. Just wear a diaper, then we can do more. No, I'm not going to walk with a wet diaper. I can't help it. I pee like insane when I am in ketosis. Always have. It is like a major thing for me. I drink something, it's coming right back out. It's why I don't drink my water until night. A lot of y'all might think that's stupid because it'll keep me awake. It only keeps me awake until midnight, and then I go to bed and I only pee like once or twice during the night. If I drink during the day, I'm not getting anything done. I'm not getting in the car. I can't go to a store. I can't even work out in the yard because every 15 minutes I am running to the bathroom when I drink water. The only thing I can get away with is my coffee. It does not make me pee insanely. And yes, I will probably have 2 or 3 coffees today because while we're out, I'm sure I'm going to get hungry because they will all be eating. We will be around tons of food, which I'm not eating any of it. So I will just, if there's a coffee stand, I will just get me some coffee. So we will see tomorrow. Tomorrow is the end of week 3. We will see my weight for tomorrow. I can go ahead and tell you today's weigh-in is a 179.4. So I went down 0.4 on the scale, which is fine. I'm seeming to average about 2 pounds a week. And of course, it was Shark Week. I am doing more carbs this week because I have done some days with extra keto chow, which makes my total carb higher. And I'm not as, even though I'm getting most of my steps in and I am going to the gym, I'm not doing any aerobic activity at all. So sometimes that slows me down a little when I don't do aerobic activity, but I've just not been in the mood. Like I said, it's that time of the month. The cramping's horrible. And I'm hoping to go again tomorrow to the Dogwood Festival. You will see me filming it today in this video. So that being said, let me go watch Dr. Ken Berry. I'm sure it's about carnivore. We'll see. Okay, so yesterday, I haven't got to watch all of Ken Berry's yet because we're coming outside right now. I have my electrolytes. I got to get this in because it's going to be hot and I'm too afraid to drink anything while we're gone. So, yesterday my daughter got a Youth Bow 30-pound pool, which is really light for me, and I wasn't paying attention when I used it, and I kind of got my whole side of my arm. You can't really see, but it was all bruised and red last night. It really did hurt. But it made me remember how much I love bows. Love them. But I need one probably with a 50-pound pull, or I don't even know. It's been so many years. But my aim was so crappy, but it was a youth bow, so it didn't have the proper feathers. It wasn't... I just like the old-fashioned ones. I don't like compound bows. I don't like ones with pulleys. I like the old-fashioned string and bow, pull back and go. So I'm going to be saving up money once I get a little more strength for that, and saving up for a bike because I want to be able to ride bikes again. Just got to build my leg strength up because it's really weak. There's a lot of things that I want to lose weight and build muscle so that I can do. We leave in about an hour and 20 minutes, so I am having a chocolate toffee with keto chow with half a scoop of chocolate keto protein from Perfect Keto. I think I'm going to need to order some more of them. I'm totally in love with it, mixing it this way. It gets me about 11.5 fat grams. It's very smoothie, very chocolatey. It just comes out perfect. It really tastes like chocolate toffee when I add that. Now, otherwise, to me, it tastes more like just a hint of chocolate with a lot of toffee. Either way, I love it. And this will be my last meal of the day. That's me. Yes! No, it's fine.
Yeah, everybody's gonna...
Okay, I'm totally not gonna lie. This is when keto's hard, and this is when a challenge like this is extremely hard. I am starving. It is 8:30 at night. We have walked for a long way. I am so hungry. I cannot stand it. And there's nothing I can eat. Even if I wasn't on this challenge and I was keto, there is nothing, not even meat, that doesn't have sugar on it here. And I'm starving. So I'm cranky. So cranky. No, I ain't gonna lie. But it's totally worth the weight loss and the health benefits. Yeah. It is after 11. We just got home a little bit ago. I am so dead, in so much pain. I did order Americano Black. Only drank a quarter of it, forgot it in the car, and the hunger went away. I just drank a little coffee. I think it was just from the smells of all the food. I mean, funnel cakes, ice creams, icy, chips, you name it, it was there. It was there. And it was hard, and I did good, and I stayed strong, and I'm drinking me some water. I was going to come home and have a keto chow because, yes, I am a little hungry. Not crazy like earlier. Earlier, I was viciously hungry because I should have ate more calories today. Tomorrow, I'm going to up my calories above 1,200 probably because I've had too many days below. Just because I don't want to stick around 700, 800 calories a day, even though I'm feeling great with that. Today was not one of those days, but that's just because I was around so much food and we did so much exercise. So tomorrow you will see a way higher calorie day. The cat's going crazy. You go see what Sharky's crying about. If I remember, I'm going to watch some more of the Salt Lake, so I might be coming back. This might not be the ending. Tomorrow is the weigh-in for the week 3. We'll know how I did on week 3, and then we'll be on week 4. Tomorrow starts week 4, and it's the end of week 3. So, wish me luck. Yes, I'm a mess. It is day 23 of the challenge put on by Olivia NC Keto channel. And I am beat today. I have gotten dressed this morning. We were supposed to be going to the Dogwood Festival, and we started building a bar counter for inside the grilling area because I was going to buy like a roll-away type counter thingy for the middle, but that was over $200 and something, and then I was like, let's just build a full length, so almost 11 feet long, complete countertop from one end to one pole to the other. So that's what we built today. Sweated, got all my steps in doing that build. Looked like trash because I sweated, got in the shower again, washed my hair. I've eaten. Let me go ahead and show you. I'm probably going to go get something else to eat too in the kitchen because I am quite hungry tonight. I'm exhausted. Or maybe I'll have coffee. I don't know. I want my calories to be up anyways. I have not eaten enough calories today. So I'm going to go ahead and show you everything I've eaten. We're going to go over last week because today is Saturday, which means it is the end of week 3. So we will go over all those numbers in just a second and the weigh-in and see how much I lost for the week. All of that is coming. It is coming. I'm just cold. I'm just wore out. I am sunburned and I'm tired and hungry and so lazy. I don't even know if I want to get up and make me anything. But let me go ahead and show you what I have eaten and all that other jazz. I don't know when the chubby puppies will be the first to learn to eat. Can't really tell how much she's eating because his mommy was eating it first. Okay, so we are going to try the Keto Chow grape. Remember, I was going to make icing with it, but I decided that I am just going to make some pancakes with it this morning. Willow's going crazy. Okay, I'm going to use 1 whole egg in it. I can tell you by licking it, It tastes like candy grape. Not like grape juice, but like a grape candy. I don't really like grape candy, so that is why I'm going to go ahead and try it as a pancake. I can tell you I wouldn't like it as an icing. I have some liquid egg whites I'm going to use too. All the kittens are loose right now, so you're going to hear like kittens and cats like everywhere. They're going crazy. Hey! Alright, hold on, they're escaping. So knocked down the kitty door so they could escape down the hallway. So I had to go grab them. Alright, so as I was saying, I would not like it as an icing because it tastes like candy grape. And I cannot stand like the lollipops or anything like that. Here, I'll weigh out the egg white so you know what it is. I'm starting with, let's see, I think 4 ounces. Yeah, we're going to start with 4 since we used a whole egg. Alright, I think I'm going to put some more. I want a little more liquid because I'm making pancakes. Going to 5. Okay, we're at 5. So when I don't use any real, like a whole egg, I go to 7 every time. I think 5 is going to do it. Alright, and we are going to use some Kerrygold butter this morning. I'm going to throw me some Kerrygold butter down in my pan. We're doing some yumminess because we've been so low calories. We're going to try to up them today. You might see me do 3 keto chows today and no steak and then some eggs, or you might just see me do, I haven't decided yet. So we'll come back as soon as this is melted. It's melted enough. I'm just going to put some in here. Usually makes about 3, but I kind of loaded this one, so we'll see. I'm not even going to lie. Maybe putting eggs in wasn't a good idea. Oh no, it tastes weird. We'll see what it tastes like cooked. But the eggs shouldn't have been bad. I mean, I just bought them. They're not out of date. We'll see when they're cooked. Okay, so here's number 1. I haven't even made number 2 yet. I'm going to taste it, but I don't feel like moving the camera to a different tripod and going to get one. So, if you like the taste of candy grape as a drink, it would be a great drink because it really tastes like candy grape. I don't suggest egg whites. It seemed to overpower the flavor drastically. I was hoping for like a blueberry pancakey thing, but grape flavor. I'm not tasting that. I'm tasting a hint of the grape and overpowered by egg whites. So, yeah, not even going to be making the other one. I kind of wasted it, I think. It just does not taste like anything to me. But remember, I had the C word and I really don't like candy grape in the first place. Okay, so we're just going with normal. About 5 ounces of steak, 3 fried eggs. And it is 11:15. It's 5 p.m. and I'm having a oh my gosh, I can't even talk. A keto chow, cookies and cream, ice cream with half a scoop of chocolate collagen for dinner. Just finished my ice cream, so I'm having a 4 eggs, my last steak. I have to go shopping. And I'm having a 5 ounces of top brown steak cooked on the stove. I'm very hungry and my calories have been way too low lately, so I'm eating again. Okay, let's go over this past week. My starting weigh-in for Saturday was 181.6. but my lowest for the week week 2 was 180.6. So that was what I was going with, and that's what I'm going with for this week's ending total. Okay, so my calories for that day was 780, 35 fats, 67 protein, 2 total carbs, 2 net carbs, 9,000 and something steps, almost 8 hours of sleep. Let's come back over here. So then Monday I hit a new low for the month. Got about 1,000 calories, 49 fat, 132 protein, 17 total carbs, 3 net, 8,074 steps, and almost 8 hours of sleep. I'm averaging about 8 hours of sleep every night. Here or there, miss a few. I did have a high calorie day on Monday, which was 1,400 and something with 84 fats. That was my highest. My fats are staying below 45 for most days. My calories for most days, I'm not going to go through each one. I'm just cam over. I get winded. Like, I'm so tired by the time I get to this part. And I'm really going to break this down better and do a whole month's thing at the end of the month. So my calories are totally wrong on this day. I don't know what the heck I put there. That's supposed to be the protein, so I'm not even sure what the calories were there. I'll go back and fix it later, but it's probably about 750. Okay, some days it's 1,400, but most days are around 750 to 988. My fats are anywhere between 49. There's one day that's 84, but the rest of the month has all been in the two lows. Like, I don't like seeing below 30. 32 is great, but they're getting pretty low. As you can see, my weight basically slowly went up, down, up, down, up, down. It is Shark Week, and my ending weight today was 178.8. That is a new low for the month, meaning I lost about 1.8 pounds, almost 2 pounds on Shark Week, which is great. I am trying to decide if next week, instead of telling you how much I weigh every day, I will mark it down, but wait until the end of the week because it'll be the end of the month and the end of the challenge. And I will go over these numbers breaking down differently. I'm going to do an average of how many steps I got each week, how many calories I ate each week, fat I ate each week, and maybe divide it by 7. But in the end, it's basically I'm going to tell you how much I ate each week. Because that's what really matters. A whole entire week's worth of your food actually really matters at the end of the week on the scale, as you can see. And I'm only averaging about 2 pounds a week right now, which would be normal if I was eating more calories. But I am so low on calories, I was expecting to lose a lot more, to be honest. But maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm too low. I don't know. But I'm totally exhausted. I've had a very rough, very long day. Had to run to the store because I didn't have eggs or steak or anything for tomorrow other than keto chow. But I didn't even have eggs to make keto chow pancakes if I wanted to. And I'm waiting for more of my ice cream containers to come in. I only have like 3 and only 1 will be ready. Like, I have to make a bunch of the keto chow mixes already again. Chocolate toffee, because it's my favorite. That's what we're sticking with right now. It is my favorite, so I gotta open a new bag. I did get the peanut butter into, and if it wasn't so late, I would make some peanut butter cookies with it because I'm starving. But it's like 11 something, and I'm starving because I overworked today, and I think I got 1,300 calories, but I wanted closer to 1,500. But I really overworked my body the last 3 days. So that being said, I'm going to put this video together and start uploading it. So hopefully y'all can see it tomorrow. And go lay in bed. It's like so close to midnight. So how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing great. Now, don't get mad if it takes me a couple days to answer comments. Sometimes I get overloaded with comments. Sometimes my life is so busy I don't even read them until a few days later, but I will get to everyone's comments. I know my butt's going to sleep because I can't take it no more. Can't take it. Also, I might be keeping Freya after all. Dino did come to me yesterday and said, baby, I really love you, and I know how much you love Freya, and if you really want to keep one of them, you can. They're so cute right now, right? But I don't know if I can handle 4 big cats in my house. I just don't know. But Freya has become extremely attached. She hears my voice. She starts crying. She wants me. Even though I didn't try to get attached to her. I just named her. But I didn't hold her more. I named Thumper too. I named all of them something. Just to have, you know, to be like, oh, hey, this one's missing. And no, instead of say what it looks like, I'll be like, it's Thumper. Or something. But I'm going because this girl's tired.